Happy Friday, everybody. It is Live Art Mini at Inside Out Studio. I'm Stephen Smith, back in front of the camera, and I'm here with Miss Tiffany Jameson. How's it going today, Tiffany?
It's doing good.
All right. Is there anyone that you want to say hi to out there?
Hi.
Anyone specific? Mom, dad, boyfriend? Who do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, hi to everyone that's watching today. Feel free to like, share, give us a heart, give us a comment. Let us know how you're doing on this awesome Friday. What's with the hats today, Tiffany? I hear there's a birthday in the house. Whose birthday is it?
Who?
I don't know. Who?
I don't know.
Anyone know? It's me.
Steven.
That's right. How old do you think? How old do you think I am today?
What?
Already said that, I'm not repeating.
Ashley yelled out loud.
42.
42 is correct. The big 42 to me. So glad to be back. Glad to be back in the studio this week. Big announcement. We've had an expansion of the number of the artists that we've served. We've been able to go from 7 artists a day up to 12 by state regulations. Obviously, we're still wearing masks. We're still social distancing. But we're glad to offer more days to the artists that have been coming here for so long, and we get to make more artwork and spend more time together. And Tiffany, what are we talking about today on Live Art Mini? What did we talk about this morning?
Oh yeah, the cards.
We're doing some special cards. Do you want to show off the card that you made? I'll bring down your nameplate here so you can show. Hold it up really high. There we go. So we're doing random acts of kindness. So we talked about random acts of kindness, doing something special for someone just out of the blue to brighten their day. And since it was my birthday today, we thought there's birthday cards. So we're doing cards that are going out to people of the artist's choice. And we've been talking about word art as well. So doing something special with the lettering, talking about design, block letters, bubble letters, or just fancy calligraphy, things like that. And also some more artwork and drawings on there. So yeah. Tiffany, who did you choose to give your card to?
You.
Oh. Thank you. And what was the message that you sent to me?
You're important.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think everyone's important, but I really appreciate that sentiment. And then who else did you choose to put on your card today to decorate it? I'm going to show this to the camera up here.
Yep.
We got some of Tiffany's favorite characters from her favorite movies. And who are they?
What? It's Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers.
Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers. So Tiffany and I both share a love for scary movies and like the 80s classic horror movies. And then we're going to do a quick lesson today on some word art, doing some bubble letters, block letters, like I said. But first, we want to give a big shout out and thank you to Symmetry Boutique and Gallery in Fairfield and Sherry Armstead, the owner there. So we're going to hear a short message from Debbie Weisbro that oversees the gallery right now. But a big thank you to Sherry and Symmetry. They're on Sims Road in Fairfield. They have handmade, one-of-a-kind, American-made artwork for sale there as well. So we have an Inside Out Studio, and they are our season sponsor for Live Art Mini. All right, Tiffany, should we get into some demonstrations and start talking about some word art?
I'm making bubble words.
Yep, we're practicing bubble letters today. So I'm going to show you some pictures we showed to the artist earlier, the different types of lettering styles that you can do. We want to get artsy with it. And I hear that Mama Neil, Kim's mom, is watching today. She's our #1 volunteer that's always coming in to help us out. So thank you for tuning in as always. And Tiffany, I'm going to pull this picture up onto the screen right now. So everyone that's watching on their computers or their phones is seeing this picture. How would you describe those letters?
I'm making them as bubble art.
You're making them as bubble art. So they are very bubbly. What kind of shapes do you see in there in terms of like the corners and the edges?
Oh.
It's kind of rounded, circular. So that's why we say it's more bubble art, because we can make letters that look circular like that. I'm going to pull up another picture here. How would you describe those letters?
What? Oh, yeah.
What kind of shapes and lines do you see in those letter designs?
I don't know.
It's more angular, geometric, kind of jagged. So there's lots of different ways to make letters. And then I'm going to pull up a three-dimensional design here. Simple way to make block letters three-dimensional is this shade off to the side. It could be the right side, could be the left side, could be underneath. But this is a quick and simple way that you can make some three-dimensional looking letters. And here's a really, really fun one that I found online. It was called Funky Letters. What do you think about those, Tiffany?
What?
Like them? Dislike them? They're cool? How do you feel about those letters?
I never wrote them
Okay.
like that.
Well, maybe you could try it sometime. That looks fun. I think this could be something we could do in watercolors sometime. So let's switch over to our creative camera, which is our overhead shot.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of see what Tiffany has been working on. So she chose colored pencils to work with. So what we're doing for the month of April is we're doing works on paper. So like I said, we've got the birthday card theme, we've got the word art theme going on. So everything this month is going to be on paper. So some of the artists have chosen to do their word art with colored pencils, markers, paint markers. We gave the option of watercolor too, since we're doing it on like a thicker cardstock of watercolor.
Okay, I'll do watercolor next time.
You can if you like, it's up to you. All right, everyone, we got Devin Ragland watching today. Thank you, Devin, for the birthday wishes. Everyone want to say hi to Devin?
Hi.
We miss you. Hope you're doing well. Let me adjust the camera real quick. Technical difficulties or setup. All right, so we're going to do a quick demonstration of bubble letters, block letters, of how to get your letters started. So here is Tiffany's awesome card once again. And then what'd you put on the front? Who is that person?
That's me.
That's you wishing me happy birthday and a happy your important day. I like it. So Tiffany, you're going to assist me in designing some letters from scratch. So what we're going to do is pick a basic geometric shape and then create some letters to go into those shapes and create some original word right here in front of everybody. So we don't have to be influenced by the bubble letters that you chose earlier. You can pick whatever shape you like. So that could be triangle, rectangle, circle, oval, whatever you choose. What is your favorite?
I want the circle.
You want a circle? Okay. All right, I've also got some birthday wishes from Dwayne Sparks. Dwayne, I hope you're doing well. Glad that he is watching online today, so he might be watching with mom too. So Jean, if you're watching, thank you for tuning in today too. We're happy that Dwayne gets to come back every single week, and all the artists do as well. We got some claps from Cassie. Keep it going there. Hey!
Yay!
And happy retirement to Dwayne. He just got finished with 35 years of service at Skyline Chili, so that is awesome. Yes.
Yay!
Very good. All right, so Tiffany chose circles. So what I'm going to do to create some from scratch, kind of graffiti-ish block letters, is just start making some circles on here. Should I do, you tell me big or small for the circles? What's the next circle going to be? Big or small?
I want a big one.
Big one? Okay. I'm going to do a small one. Big or small for the next one?
I want a small one.
A small one? Okay.
Whoa.
This is challenging. I'm going to draw upside down just for the benefit of everyone watching at home and make some from scratch letters. So what I've done is created a basic thing, a bubbly T. Inside those circular forms, just staying inside the boundaries. So what I've done is I set boundaries for myself with the bubbles. and each letter has to fit inside those bubbles.
Yep.
Drawing upside down is more challenging than I thought.
Yep.
I'm going to have to overlap this one. So overlapping is not a bad thing. You make those letters interact with each other.
A big A and not the small one.
Yep. I'm going to overlap this one too. I'm drawing an N right now, so I have to navigate that one upside down.
And my last one's the Y.
Hey, how'd you know what I was spelling?
Hey, I didn't copy it.
You could copy that if you like. So, all right, Tiffany, I spelled your name in those bubbly circular letters. So just to kind of fill in the gaps, we can make it look like each letter is inside a bubble. We got Allison Davis watching at home. She says hi to everyone. Hopes everyone is doing well.
Hi.
Allison, we wish you the same and have a great weekend. We hope it warms up soon.
So that you can come back.
That's right. She'll be back here soon. All right, how's that?
Yep.
So we did Tiffany's name and bubble letters. And like I said, you use the basis of any shape and just lay it out lightly in pencil and can form your words right over top.
And they look different.
Tiffany, should we add some balloons to that? Since it's my birthday.
Okay.
And Steven shouldn't sing. All right, I'm going to leave you this to color with, but I encourage all of you at home to try out some bubble letters, block letters, and also to create a random act of kindness. It's awesome to get something in the mail because we're so used to emails and text right now. That it's cool to get something in the mail and also something hand-drawn and handmade. So I'm going to leave Tiffany to color in her word art, and we're going to take a second to hear from Debbie Weisbrod at Symmetry Gallery, and she's going to tell you what they've got going on over there.
Hi, my name is Debbie. I'm here at Symmetry Boutique and Gallery. I am Sherry Armstead's daughter, and we want to thank you.
Art Mendy, so I do want to restart that message from Debbie at Symmetry Gallery just so you get it in full. So here you go.
Hi, my name is Debbie. I'm here at Symmetry Boutique and Gallery. I am Sherry Armstead. Take care. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Debbie, as well as Sherry over at Symmetry Gallery and Boutique. I hope you're having a great week. All right, so we're visiting with James Egan right here. So James, we talked about the cards and the random acts of cardness earlier today. So all the artists have chosen who they want to send a card to and sent a message. Who is your card going to?
My card is going to Terry.
Terry Elms, our awesome staff here at the art studio. And do you mind if I share it with them up close?
Yep.
All right, and what's yours say?
You're great.
You're great. All right. And there's a nice peace sign on there. So Terry Elms, this is going out to you. And there's a great flower on the front. We hope you're enjoying your Friday. Terry's not in the studio with us today. She'll be back with us very soon, though. Thank you, James. What else have you been working on today?
I've been doing practice drawing between Ash, the miniature pin from Pokemon, from Natalie, who was from Cascada.
Okay, so some different cartoon images and characters.
Cascada's more like the real, not anime, but he's mostly the anime character.
Okay, very cool. All right, we're going to slide on over here and visit with Kathleen Honeycutt, who you know as the Queen of Crochet and does all of our fabric dolls and dragons. Kathleen, who did you choose to make a card for today?
My Aunt Yvonne.
Aunt Yvonne, very cool. Would you like to describe your card on the front?
It's a bunch of flowers. She loves flowers.
Very nice. I'm
She
going
grows
to
her own.
open it up here as well. And what is your message for her?
You can do it. I believe in you.
You can do it. I believe in you. Very nice. That is a great message.
Recently, she got diagnosed with cancer, and I wanted to make her feel better.
All right. That's very thoughtful of you. So, Aunt Yvonne, our thoughts are with you. We hope you feel better. And like Kathleen's card says, you can do it. All right. I'm going to slide over here, visit with Miss Ashley Paris. Ashley, is there anyone special you want to say hi to today? Oh, you've been listening to music? You got to turn that off for a second? All right. So who would you like to say hi to today?
Hello.
Anyone special?
Just everybody up there.
Everybody. Everyone gets a nice hi today. All right. You want to show off your card that you've been working on? So that goes out with Anna and Ashley. And who is Miss Anna?
She is my best buddy.
Okay.
And then it's me and her with our guitar, and on the back I said, "Thank you, Sunshine."
Very nice. Thank you, Sunshine. So, mind if I talk about Best Buddies for a second?
I don't mind.
Okay. Best Buddies is a program that you participate in with Miami Oxford students, correct? And you hang out and have some one-on-one time and go do different events. And then you made her a special card with a guitar on it because I heard she likes to play guitar. It's very awesome.
Like me.
Just like you.
And the cool thing she's going to do is she's going to teach me when she comes.
Very cool. All right. Say goodbye. Go keep rolling. While we're rolling, I want to give a big thank you and a shout out to Rick and Chris Jones at Renaissance Fine Arts, just down the street from us on High Street in Hamilton. They recently participated in a shop hop celebrating those that are involved in the disabilities field and Disabilities Awareness Month. Made a donation to the studio. So while we're talking about works on paper for the month of April, I'd encourage all of you to go check out Renaissance Fine Art. Rick told me that they have a variety of papers, designs, and textures, and also the basics for watercolors, drawing, and newsprints. So if you're in the need for paper and want to practice some word art or any kind of drawing, go check out Renaissance. All right, let's check in with Miss Cassie Sullivan. How are we doing today, Cassie?
I'm good.
Good. All right, let's check out your random act of cardness and the message that you created. Who are you sending your card to?
Mason.
All right, and who is Mason?
He's in Best Buddies.
Oh, so your best buddy is as well. Very cool. And then how did you come up with your design? I know that you strayed away from the images we talked about this morning, and you chose your own image. So how did you come up with that?
I looked on the computer and I choose my words.
Okay, so you kind of set it up on Microsoft Word, choose your own font. I can show this off right here. So then Cassie worked with staff to choose her own font and then create some word art from that. And then she's practicing. Let me show off what you're doing here. She haven't started on her card yet, but she's practicing doing those fonts. This is really unique. I love that geometric style. And then, like we said, you could choose any type of material you want because we're working on heavy-duty watercolor paper. So what is your material of choice when you go to add some color?
I can use oil paint, like oil pencil.
Pencil? Yeah.
Pencil.
Oil pencil, so like an oil pastel.
Pastel.
You could do that, and it would be cool to use oil pastel and then you could do some watercolor over top and act as a resist. You do the words in oil pastel and do the background in watercolor. That could work. We always like to experiment and try new things, right? Very cool. All right. Uh-oh, everybody. Terry's watching at home. Everyone say hi to Terry. Terry, you got a special card from James. And a special hello from everyone in the studio. All right, we're here with Mr. Tracy Miracle. Tracy, if you look this way, get my bearings. I'm gonna make everyone seasick at home. So Terry, everyone is watching you on Facebook right now. Yeah, you want to say hi to anyone special out there?
Hi.
All right, so maybe Wendell and Judy.
Hey, Wendell and Judy.
All right, who did you make a card for?
One Dad and Judy and the kids.
Dad, Judy, and the kids.
Yeah.
And I know that you worked with Amanda Joy this morning too.
Joy.
And you picked out a font, special font, on Microsoft Word.
Yeah, done.
I'm going to pick this up to show everybody. There we go. It says, "You are so nice. I hope you have a good day. And I painted a picture today."
Yeah.
So Tracy's been working on a nice flower painting for everyone. And I can't pick up your actual card because Tracy chose to do watercolor paint.
Yeah.
And what is your method for doing your drawings there, Tracy? How did you get the words onto your paper? Let's see if I can angle this down a little bit.
Let's see.
So here's Tracy's card.
Odd.
How did you get your words onto your card?
Paint it and coffee.
Well, we got this printout, and then you usually use a tracing machine. But the card is too thick because we're using nice watercolor paper, so we have this carbon transfer paper on the back. That's just one way that we sometimes adapt the imagery for our artists to get things how they like them. Right? And then you chose watercolors to paint over top. And Tracy, if you had to put a picture on the inside for Dad and Judy, what would you draw for them?
Well, what's that? What's that one?
That's up to you. What are some of your favorite things to draw? Or what do you think Judy and Wendell would like on the inside?
Happy cards and Judy's smile face, and that's what I'd like.
A big smiley face on there?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That would be nice. I like it.
Good.
Yes, it would.
Cool. That'd be good.
Yep. And can I show off your painting?
Yeah.
While we're over here?
Yeah. That'd be good.
All right. So this is Tracy's painting. What is this based on? What were you looking at when you made this, Tracy?
The flowers?
Yeah, the flowers.
Yeah.
So, lots of cool new flower books in the studio, getting ready for spring, getting ready for Mother's Day.
Mama's Day.
Yeah, so great job on your painting, Tracy, as well as your card for Dad and Judy. All right, let's go see Steven.
Nice, Steven.
We're coming down to Stevie. All right. So Stevie, what'd you pick to do today? Yep, everyone is watching us live right there, so everyone can see that. What did you pick to do this morning? Can I show off the picture you chose? All right, so one of Stevie's goals is to choose his imagery of choice, and he chose Star Wars. So he's doing a number of drawings of Star Wars characters, and he also chose a big hi to Kathy. So here's Stevie's word art on the front of his card, and he's added so many cool little characters, as always. And we still have Stevie's characters on the front window for Disabilities Awareness Month for everyone that donated, so drive by and check that out. It's still up. All right, so good job there, Stevie. Yeah, you can keep drawing some of your other characters. I like your card. All right, everyone, Connie Melman's watching too. Big shout out to Connie Melman. Let's visit with Melissa. And Melissa, who would you like to create a card for?
Terry.
Well, it's up to, you said Terry's your choice too? All right, we got 2 cards going out to Terry. Look at that. So you want to show off what you made? You can just hold it up. I can hold it up for you if you like. So we got thanks for your help. And there's a nice portrait on front. Who's that a picture of?
Smiley face.
Big smiley face for Terry today. And then what materials did you choose to use for color?
Pastel markers.
Acrylic paint markers. So these are really cool. Acrylic paint markers are awesome because they flow on so smooth and easy. You can use them just like regular markers, but they're more permanent and kind of interact with a thicker paper and also right on top of acrylic paintings, right? All right. So what do you think about that random act of kindness of just sending a message to someone unexpectedly to brighten their day? Sound like a good idea? Anyone else that you want to give a shout out to and brighten their day that might be watching?
Vicky.
Vicky? All right, Vicky used to be in the studio, so if you're watching today, a big shout out and hello and hope you're doing well. All right, Bobby Joe, I'm coming your way. Miss Bobby Joe Robinson.
Hi.
Let's see your card. Who did you make a card for?
My mom.
Very nice. And what was your special message for her?
Thank you for all you've done for me.
Very nice. That's a great sentiment. So, Mom, thanks for everything you've done for Bobby Joe. And you also added a picture on the front for her.
Flower.
Very cool. And what were your materials of choice today?
Paint markers.
Paint markers, too. Paint markers seem to be really, really popular. So those are awesome to use. And they go, like I said, they go on thicker paper as well as canvases. So they're very versatile. Did you like the random act of kindness project? Very cool. Thank you, Bobby Joe. All right, we're going to end the day just reviewing some of the letter examples that we've looked at. So if you would like to give a random act of kindness, create a nice card for someone, you can do some word art. We've got some geometric letters. You've got some bubble letters. You could practice some 3D letters. Or you could go off the cuff and just try some funky, fun, colorful letters of your choice. So as long as it's still recognizable as a letter, you can do whatever you like, really. So we always encourage everyone to experiment, try new things, and have fun with it as always. All right, let's end where we began. Tiffany, I'm coming your way. All right, Miss Tiffany. Let's see how you did on coloring your word. I showed this off to everybody. So here's Tiffany's coloring of the word art that we did for her. Like I said, you start with a basic simple shape. Could be a square, could be a rectangle, could be a circle, whatever you like. Just fit that letter inside that shape and color it as you like. Just a reminder, we've got Shift, our first fundraiser of the year, coming up on May 15th at River's Edge. It's going to be an immersive art experience with DJs, live art, light show. We've got some Cincinnati Circus performers coming, as well as food and drink. So the tickets are open for that. Because of restrictions, you have to buy them in packs of 4 because we have squares at River's Edge for the COVID scenario. So everyone can stay in their certain square, buy them in packs of 4, come with your family, come with your friends that you feel safe to. But it's going to be an amazing event. Check out those tickets online. Like I said, May 15th. And then also, for my birthday, guess what I did? I donated 5 paintings to the studio, so 5 original artworks that I've done just to support the art studio, raise some funds. So there is a link to an online auction that ends next Friday. There's a couple large oil paintings, and there's also 3 works on paper for Works on Paper Month that are done in pen and ink, as well as some pencil for a sketch in there too. Thank you, thank you. This is my special card from Tiffany today.
Hey, you know what? I'm putting this in the pocket.
All right. All right, Tiffany. So we're going to send it off with Tiffany, but I will be sending it off to you today. So everyone have a great weekend. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday!
Amanda Joy is still in the house. Amanda Joy, do you want to send it off today?
What?